Also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in Cincinnati.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Riley Green. Schlittler with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center. And there's two away. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
Ball, that's in.
Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Cincinnati. And taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And he boots it. Still fires to first. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power. Judge launched a pair of homers in his last game. Bellinger on at first. Nobody out. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run blast. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Perez settles under it. And there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Chisholm mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Randall Grichuk now. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Schlittler, a 6'6" righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022.
Oye. Esa mesa, no sé, tiene un bajo allá. A ver si lo va a limpiar con un trapo sucio, no sé.
Got him looking. One out in the second. Colt Keith, the next to hit. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Todo con trap.
Hee-haw! Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Dylan Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right field. Judge settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning, Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Line to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
You can McKinstry on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Right side. And foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Parker Meadows will hit next. Here.
Anito, grita al 8.
Este tuvo de bueno que lo empezó.
Para que quite todo esto, ¿no?
No sé, yo sé que estoy más rápida que la diarrea. Te lo digo yo. Fue algún mal que le pasó más. Bueno, pues.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And Gleyber Torres with a chance to make an impact here with two away.
Tanto reguero y
That could be
tanta
a
vaina, no
dangerous
le di
pitch if
mente.
you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and
Entonces ya
putting
ni
a
comía
good swing on
fritura,
it
yo
that
dije,
time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Good take by Torres. And now 1-2.
Grita pagando uno que no hay.
¿Cómo que no hay?
Battling here as he fouls it away.
En eso por
La lengua capiga y todo.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard hit left side. On to Jazz, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty.
Será un perfume bueno de mujer.
Chopper to second. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive to short and caught. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Flied to right his first time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Oh, that's back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ball. That one hammered left field. Carrying well. See you later. He'll touch them all. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Torkelson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. That one fouled off. In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1.
No hay bombillo tan pobre nosotros. Yo hago los bombillos así.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. This one in the air. Rosario moving under it. 2 down. Dylan Dingler digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one at triple digits. Struck him out with. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Chisholm swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Bounced out to short. McKinstry fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. He typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 down. Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yo ni sé qué va a hacer todo el tipo. Same day food.
Swings over the top of that one.
That's a ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Schlittler back to work.
Ball high.
One, 2 now. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, we We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. In the air, left side. Green under it. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball, and that got him. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
In the air to left center. And that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. No question about this one. It's out of here. And we are all tied up. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Ball, that's
and
high.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. No
En
challenges
una jugada,
left for
muchacho,
them
que yo
now.
me quedé con la boca abierta. Oye, el tipo, las jugadas sí que tú haces buenas, no se repiten, no tienen repeticiones. Cualquier A o cualquier vaina no tiene repetición.
Up the middle, Caballero.
Agárrala
And
bien.
he's safe at first. Some
Oye, el juego lo
strange
catalogó tan
defense
buena la
there.
jugada, Chandy, que puso la
Go ahead, run
repetición
on
para yo
base.
poderle dar la repetición y le
Spencer
di.
Torkelson, the next
Y
to
tan
hit.
buena la jugada. Oye, ¿cómo fue?
You can
El
expect this
tipo
hitter to
batió
be
por
looking
primera,
for
¿verdad?
something
Yo estoy
on a
pichando, el
tee.
tipo batió por
Get
primera.
up in the air.
Es de primera, yo lo hice que corriera atrás de la bola, pues de primera
To
se
the
tiró
left
solo,
side,
Chandy,
but it
y la
is
agarró.
well
¡Pum!
foul.
Entonces yo me vi tan empeñado que yo arranqué corriendo con el de
Keeps the
primera,
at-bat going with a foul
corriendo,
ball.
a pesar de primera, y el tipo corriendo para primera, el que batió. Muchacho, casi junto. El juego hasta puso de que
Swing
para la
and a
repetición,
miss.
para que uno la
Struck
ve.
him out. Colt Heath
Lo
getting
repetí.
ready to hit.
La tengo ahí,
And that one pulled foul.
tengo ahí cosas ahí, anotado para 6 videos ahorita. Le están
Up the
bloqueando.
middle, and that one finds its way through. Grichuk hustles it back in. Lead runner to second with two gone.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nope, that's outside.
Dingler
Ball.
up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Good spot for the
inside. That's a
hitter.
ball.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Chisholm gets there. He's under it. And that's the third out.
Va a ver si fue el primer out o el segundo.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kiter Montero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Stanton now.
Y ahí dice la repetición, la ponen ahí, Chandy, una vez.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Fue casi
At the
juntos,
plate,
Chandy.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Que estaba bien empeñado, Chandy. Yo no sabía ni qué hacer.
And a big
Dije,
swing
me
and a
corré
miss.
igual que el otro. Arranqué Chechepan.
In the air to
Hay
left
que llegar a
center.
primero.
Meadows on his way over. He's got it. Two away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Grichuk in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the seventh. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side.
Ya
Man,
regresando
he'd
el
like to have that
equipo
pitch back.
que pagó la promoción, consiguió, tú sabes,
Shootout.
150 visitas, no me acuerdo si fue, y 17 suscriptores.
Left field. And there's one down.
Con él paga la promoción que no va a dar
Hitting in,
100,000 visitas en un
McKinstry.
show.
He's
100,000.
0 for 2 with a pair of
No va a dar
strikeouts.
chance. Imagínate cuántos suscriptores no va a dar. De
All
100,000
tied
gente.
up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rice takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. That one lifted to left. Dominguez under it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play.
Chani, te mando un video para que tú lo subas, Tito. Ya. Tú sabes que Tito le pone la música solo. Yo no he tenido tiempo, ¿no? Préndele, Hidro.
Your ball on the
Tú
ground
sabes,
in
tú
the
le pones
infield.
etiqueta, como son 5
Should
etiquetas
be
que
an
ponen.
inning-ending double play.
Out towards right center field. Meadows has a beat on it. 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meadows on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Kevin McGonigal. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. He wastes no time on this one. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rosario takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Vierling in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vierling thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So now a pinch hitter. How you lead. Runner on first with one down for him. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to second. In there safely.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Out. Number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Bellinger. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emmanuel De Jesus.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one in the air. Baez under it. And there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Judge batting with one down takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a couple of quick outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Get the tying run on base. Foul tip. Oh, that got.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Just outside. And that is ball 1. pulls the string with the chain. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Jahmai Jones.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boog.
Hee-haw!
That one's
That's high,
upstairs,
that's a
ball
ball.
one. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Perez at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. McKinstry
Ball
stands in with
outside.
2 away as he takes a ball.
No, ball.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a 1-run lead to hold on to in the ninth. So we're going to see if they turn to the bullpen or they keep riding this arm who's been so good to this point.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one in the air center field. Grichuk should have this one. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Vest.
Matador del piche,
Save
te
opportunity
cagaste
for him
por el
right
cajón.
here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
One-run game, bottom 9. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up next for New York, Randall Grichuk. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point. Straighten him up a little bit. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied at 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
4-4 in the 9th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. And fouled off. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. Rice in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. Rosario runs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Rosario on the move. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Mira, gané con un punto de celebración ya.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
¿Tú vas a jugar, Chan?
This one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Te recuerdo. Man. Ven acá, bro. Ya, ahora está bueno en YouTube.